Hey guys, welcome back to Abina. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and with the holidays quickly approaching, you might be asking yourself, what am I going to do with my hair? Not to worry. Whether it's that holiday party you have coming up or even family coming to town, I've got 5 great styles for you to try this season. Flexi rods are a great heatless style that gives you major volume. For your style, start on dry hair. I have a total of 24 flexi rods with my hair in 4 sections. That allows me 6 flexi rods per section. I always start in the back with larger sections for volume, then towards the front and smaller sections for definition. I also use the smaller rods in the front. When preparing my hair, I use only foam wrap, saturating my hair about an inch from my root downward. It's best to keep your root dry to have more volume and less frizz. The key to great results is the way you twist the rod. I like to call this the helicopter method. I feel this method makes the curls look more natural and gives me more length. Start towards the end, then once the end is secure, twist the rod in a circular or helicopter motion until you reach the root, then secure the rod. Make sure you don't secure the rod too tight. If rolled too tightly, it could cause major breakage to your hair. If you're sleeping in your rods overnight as opposed to sitting under a dryer, keep the rods out of your face, remembering the position in which you sleep. But let's be honest, sleeping in flexi rods is uncomfortable. Keep them as flat as possible for relief. And I can sleep on a rock, so I don't pay this too much mind. When your hair is all dry, your flexi rods are ready to come out. Rub your palms with a light oil and separate the hair where you feel it naturally dividing. It's up to you how much or less you want to separate. Mini twists are a great protective style for over the holidays. If you have family coming over your house for the holiday and you know you're going to keep busy by being a great host, think about installing some mini twists, and worrying about how to style your hair every day will be one less thing you have to do. Separate your hair into 4 sections and prepare your supplies. I use Giovanni's Deeper Condition Conditioner. It's not a leave-in, but I use it as one. It's so creamy and smooth and it leaves my hair super soft. I use coconut oil Eco-Styler gel for hold, but I use a very small amount. For shine and extra protection on my ends, I use argan oil. If you haven't watched my previous video on argan oil's benefits, check out the link to Abina's hair oil series. Begin with 1/4 of your section creating your twists. I 2-strand twist in the direction that I want my twist to lay. I love to see my ends bounce back into place when I'm done twisting. Shrinkage is a sign of healthy hair, so if your ends aren't bouncing back, pay closer attention to those sections. Some sections of my hair are healthier than others, so I usually apply gel to the ends in those sections with limp ends, and it helps curl a little better. Mini twists are a pretty easy style, and they're easy to install, although it can be time consuming, especially depending on your length of hair. This style typically takes me a total of 3 hours. If during this process your arms get tired, take a break. It's much better to have neat twists than to be clear that you rushed through it. It's a little tricky to do, especially in the back of your head, but try to keep them all the same size. I like them on the small to medium size. I really like the way it makes my hair look full. When you get to the front, think about the way you want to wear your hair. I usually do multiple looks with my mini twist, so I went with a side part for versatility. I'm also in the process of growing out my bangs, so while you can totally wear your twist all the way down, I usually don't. So I'm always experimenting with hairstyles I can wear my mini twists in. Here's one of my go-to hairstyles, the half up, half down look. Easy and super cute. There are a few different variations of the half up, half down look you can create too. If you want more volume, you can let some of those twists loose, and it's still a great look. Little pigtails never hurt anybody. For a more sleek look while you have your mini twists in, pull your hair back in a slick bun. The excessive bobby pin look is in right now, so you can accessorize with as many or as little as you want, and the colors are endless. Many people don't know this, but when you apply a bobby pin, you should actually apply it with the ridges facing down so it can better hold your hair in place. With the traction the twists provide, this gives the pin extra support to hold your style together. Go ahead and get creative with your design too. I created a pyramid type of feel on mine. There are some sections of my hair that didn't fit in the bun, so I used black bobby pins all throughout to tuck those hairs in. I'm really loving this look. For sure a go-to this season. Once you're done trying out hairstyles with your mini twists, the best has really yet to come, a bomb twist out. Unraveling these mini twists was a little difficult because they were so small. Eventually, I had to section my hair so that I could be sure that I got every twist out, which I still ended up not, but the sections made it easier. Once all my twists were out, I had really defined curls. I actually love the bobby pin look so much, I just couldn't be done with it that fast, so I threw them back on my head and I was very pleased with the results. When you're finishing up your style and it comes to volume, grab your pick and make sure you pick through those roots. This can also be achieved through finger detangling. Once my look was complete, I got a good look at my twist out and it just was not giving me life. I didn't like the uniformity of the curls, so I sprayed my hair with water so I could make it look more like my natural curl pattern, and this worked so well. If you're one of those throw my hair up in a puff and go girls, this look is for you. It adds some holiday flair to your high or low puff by hanging beads on each side of your head. This is one of those looks that do not need any earrings. When I was walking around with this look, people were actually complimenting me on my earrings, not realizing it was my hair. For this style, braid your hair in whichever size will fit your beads. My beads are relatively small, so I did small braids. Also be sure you're braiding all the way down to the end for gripping purposes. Most beads come with this applicator tool. It's very convenient. It was my first time using it. I was able to put 5 beads at a time. When you're ready, take your braid and slide it through the hole on the bead applicator. If you have long nails like me, use a rat tail comb to pull the hair through. Once you pull the beads up, you have to be sure they do not risk any chances of falling down, so secure the end well with a rubber band. Shout out to all the moms who do this for the kids on the regular. I only did 2 braids and I couldn't imagine doing my entire head. Once you're done applying the beads, decide whether or not you want a high or a low bun. For my low bun, I'm using a hair tie that I cut. Wrap it around the front of your head, but not tightly, and secure your puff by tying the band in a bow. The process for a high bun would be similar, just start from the back of your hair and move upward. Another great twist on this beaded look is to part your hair down the middle and put 2 French braids. Simple, yet festive. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts. While you're there, give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Bye guys!